Imagine waking up tomorrow morning to a sky filled with the most breathtaking, vibrant auroras in human history. Deep curtains of blood red and neon purple light dancing across the atmosphere, visible not just at the frozen poles, but directly over New York, Tokyo, and Sydney. People step outside their homes, marveling at the cosmic display, snapping pictures on their phones. But within minutes, the awe turns to absolute terror. Your phone screen flickers violently, distorts into digital static, and dies. The streetlights snap off. The ambient hum of the city vanishes into a cold, crushing silence. You haven't just witnessed a beautiful celestial event. You have just witnessed the opening sequence of our civilization's permanent collapse. Earth has just been hit by a supermassive coronal mass ejection, a cosmic EMP blast fired from the heart of our own star. In our modern world, we look out at the deep universe, searching for black holes, rogue planets, and colliding galaxies, fearing an apocalyptic threat from across the light years. But planetary scientists have issued a chilling warning. The ultimate existential threat isn't coming from deep space. It is happening right now, inside the star we revolve around. This is the reality of the solar superstorm, and it is not a matter of if it strikes us. It is a mathematical certainty of when. To understand the sheer malice of our sun, we must look past its warm, life-giving illusion. The sun is a churning, chaotic thermonuclear furnace composed of superheated plasma. As this plasma rotates, it twists the star's immense magnetic field lines like rubber bands. Eventually, the tension becomes too great. The magnetic bands snap. When they do, they unleash a coronal mass ejection, a colossal bubble of billions of tons of solar plasma, laced with highly charged magnetic particles, blasted into the vacuum at over 3 million miles per hour. In 1859, humanity got a terrifying preview of this power. Known as the Carrington Event, a monster solar storm collided directly with Earth's magnetic shield. In a pre-industrial world, the damage was localized. Telegraph wires, the internet of the 19th century, suddenly surged with spontaneous electricity. Operators were violently shocked. Telegraph paper caught fire. The global communication grid of 1859 was completely fried within hours. Yet, because the world ran on steam, horses, and ink, society kept moving. But humanity has committed a critical evolutionary error. Over the last 150 years, we have built a hyper-connected, delicate digital cage. We have surrounded our world in an invisible web of electricity, microchips, and satellites. And by doing so, we have made ourselves perfectly vulnerable to the next solar strike. If a Carrington-class superstorm hit Earth today, the first casualties would die in the silence of orbit. Our global navigation, communication, and weather satellite networks would face an instant execution. The high-energy solar particles would bombard satellite electronics, causing widespread short circuits and permanently blinding their optical sensors. In a flash, GPS tracking goes offline. Commercial airlines traveling across the oceans lose all connection to air traffic control, stranded in midair. But the true nightmare is happening beneath the ocean waves. The modern internet doesn't live in the sky. It lives inside an intricate network of undersea fiber-optic cables stretching across the ocean floors, connecting continents. While fiber-optic cables themselves carry light and are immune to magnetic interference, the massive copper power lines that feed electricity to the undersea repeaters every few miles are highly conductive. The solar storm will induce massive, uncontrollable electrical currents directly into these deep-sea cables. The repeaters will explode under the ocean floor, severing the connection between North America, Europe, and Asia instantly. The global internet will not just slow down, it will fragment into isolated, dead digital islands.
As the cosmic pulse forces its way down to the surface, it finds our civilization's absolute Achilles heel, the high-voltage electrical grid. The solar storm's shifting magnetic fields interact with our power lines, creating geomagnetically induced currents that surge into our electrical substations. Inside these substations sit extra high-voltage transformers. They are the giant mechanical hearts that regulate electricity for entire nations. The massive, uninvited solar current will cause the copper wiring inside these transformers to rapidly overheat, melting their steel cores into molten sludge. This is where the crisis transforms from an economic disaster into a humanitarian catastrophe. You cannot fix a melted transformer by flipping a circuit breaker. These machines are custom-built behemoths that weigh hundreds of tons and take up to 2 years to manufacture from scratch. With the grid dead, the factories required to manufacture replacement parts lose power. The specialized transport trucks lose fuel because electronic gas pumps don't work. The supply chain collapses completely. Within 48 hours, municipal water pumps fail, cutting off fresh water to billions of people. Electronic banking systems vanish, wiping out access to your funds, credit lines, and transaction histories. The digital vault containing your life's records evaporates into absolute nothingness. We live with the comforting illusion that our human knowledge, our family photographs, and our cultural histories are safely secured in the cloud. But the cloud is not an ethereal, safe space. It is a physical brick building filled with millions of spinning magnetic hard drives. When the solar EMP tears through these data centers, it will permanently corrupt the digital signatures of human history. Financial ledgers, medical records, digital land deeds, gone in a matter of seconds. Humanity will be forced into a brutal pre-industrial reset, completely blind in the dark. But perhaps inside that terrifying dark age lies the ultimate cosmic lesson. We have spent the last few decades burying our heads in screens, dividing ourselves over artificial algorithms, and forgetting the raw, breathtaking reality of the universe we float in. A solar superstorm would instantly strip away our digital noise, forcing us to look up from our screens and look at each other. It reminds us that our entire global civilization, everything we have built, loved, and fought for, hangs by a microscopic thread, protected only by an invisible magnetic shield against a chaotic, unpredictable star. Our modern world is hyper-connected, yet terrifyingly fragile. We are passengers on a beautiful, lonely cosmic oasis, playing an impossible celestial lottery every single day. And the fact that you are here, breathing and witnessing this moment right now, is a mathematical miracle. Here at Cosmoxis, we don't just explore the dark terrors of the void. We document the fragile privilege of our existence. Subscribe and join our journey as we decode the mysteries of the cosmos. Because out here in the dark, our home planet is all we have. Click the video on your screen right now to see the other terrifying forces Earth is actively fighting against.